Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. If you are new, welcome. And if you're not new, thank you so much for coming back for another live chat on my channel. Tonight we're going to be getting into the new Dior eyeshadow quints. I got both of them, and so maybe we'll do a look on each eye with each palette. We've got the, what is it called? The Birds of a Feather collection. I didn't get the blush, but I have the Early Bird palette. Let me show you what this one looks like. This color story here. I thought it was absolutely beautiful. And then we've got the Nightbird palette. And here is what this one looks like. This is the one that everybody's really excited about. I was really excited about it too. And so, yeah, we're going to get into those today, at least do swatches of both of them, and we'll see what you guys want to see and put this on the eyes. But if you are new here, thank you for coming. I appreciate you. If you're watching the replay, thank you so much for spending some time with me. And if you are here live, thank you so much for spending time with me on this Tuesday evening. I appreciate you very much. Hi, Dawn. How are you? Hi, Tyrema. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Kima. Good to see you here. Hey, Daphne. Hi, Sansaray. Thank you. I appreciate you for saying that. Hey, Joy. How are you? Oh, Daphne, you said you got the Nightbird one. I saw your swatches. So I try not to watch anybody's videos on the palette. Not tried. I didn't see any. Well, I saw Lori's video, but I'm going to catch hers after I, do this with you all. And then Blue Living Beauty, hello, how are you? You said you just did a video on the Early Bird. Which one is that one? That is the one with the burgundy and stuff, I think. So yeah, I'll have to catch your video after I do this. So I didn't want to see anybody else's thoughts. I only saw swatches. So I saw Daphne, your swatches and your looks, which were beautiful on Instagram. So yeah. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Dawn, your package arrived yesterday. You know what? And it's so funny because I told you, I'm like, oh, let me go check out the website. And I tried to get it and I couldn't get it. And then I got it and I paid for expedited shipping. I didn't want to wait. So, I waited, just go. It came on Friday. So I had these to play with. I didn't play with until Sunday and then on Monday to go to work. So, yeah. Oh my goodness. Now I was going to get the blush too, but the website was acting all funky. So I'm like, let me just get the main thing, which is the palettes. Thank you, Joy. You guys, this hair situation. I came to some realizations this weekend. Oh my gosh. But we're all good. Let's see. You purchased both and you love them. Yeah. I've only done, a couple kind of basic type looks with them, and I like them so far. I really do. Yeah, I tried to be good, and I was like, let me check out the website and the color story. Even though Dior has no swatches, they have one lady with a look, and I don't even think it's the blue one, or using the bluish green one and stuff. I'm like, these just look too pretty for me to just leave them. So, yeah. Hi, Pam. How are you? I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. What do we do? Well, my hair was my weekend, basically, kind of. I took the fancy hair out and tried to do something with this, and here we are. So, oh, but you guys, so we could get kind of jump into it, excluding the conversations. I could jump into the makeup. I did my base, and so my base is the Marc Jacobs Cafe Shot Concealer, whatever it's concealer / foundation. What is this one? The Cafe Marc Jacobs Extra Shot Foundation, and this is in Deep 420, which I'm assuming you can get for a good deal right now because everything's half off on his website. So this one, and then concealer is I'm still using the sample of the Tante Idole, which it's really good. I'm really enjoying it. So once I kind of get through some of my other concealers, I think I will purchase this one in a full size. And I've got my all-nighter powder under the eyes. I've got some Natasha Denona contour going on, and that's about it. And then by Terry powder all over the face, the loose powder. So yeah, hi Victoria. How are you? And thank you so much. I appreciate that. Having me said you skip the palettes, even though it's not the colors you wanted per se, but you're still getting mothers. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that too. So I've got to kind of be cool with the purchases. Although I did go ahead and go to thegodlyglow.com. If you're not familiar with Destiny Godly, she's an OG here on YouTube, and she launched a makeup company, or her makeup collection launched today. And so I got some things from there. I've learned so much from Destiny Godly, and especially like starting out, with matching your foundation, color correcting, and I've first heard about Hourglass from her because she was raving about their, that not the eyeshadow, the powder trio. It had like the dim light and the something light and the blah blah light. I know we ain't on Hourglass, but that's where I first heard about it. And so I was like, oh, let me try Hourglass. I didn't for years, but so I was like, well, go ahead. Let me go ahead and support. So I got her eyeshadow palette and her blush palette and a brush and a cream blush. So, so other than that, I'll be waiting for Pat to come on Thursday. To order Pat on Thursday. So, yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, she's a real OG. Like Isabel said, even before Jackie Ina, my first subscription for makeup was to Destiny Godly because who did I come on here first for? I came off for natural hair, and then I got into the makeup. And African Export had mentioned she learned stuff from Destiny Godly. So I'm like, let me check out Destiny Godly. And then I was like all up in Destiny Godly's channel and stuff, not commenting and stuff because I wasn't that great of a subscriber. I was an avid watcher. And so, yeah. And then that started the rabbit hole. So, yes. Hi, Fortunata. How are you? Destiny Godly. Let me type in her name. I think that's still her channel name, Destiny Godly. But let me type it in. And I do apologize for my tardiness. I thank you guys for, waiting around for me. I had some technical difficulties with this computer right when I was about to, set up my, the, what is it? Like, not the premiere, but, set up the live like a half hour beforehand. My computer started acting funky. So, Destiny Godly. And then I think it's like the godlyglow.com. Yep, I do remember Colored Beautiful. Sure do. Yes. And I see her post occasionally on Instagram. I think I saw her post like something a few weeks ago. Yep, and African Export. Yes. I was like, girl, she had that beautiful flowing 4C hair. And I was like, that was my inspiration. I'm like, let me find somebody that got hair like me, I mean, it wasn't like mine, but it was the same texture, at least. So I could get somewhat of a similar, outcome with my hair. Hi, Marcia. How are you? Oh, right. I caught everybody's comments. I think. So, yeah. All right, cool. So, all right, so Miss Phil, I've not heard of this person, Miss Philly Diva. There's so many, I won't say there's so many, but I remember, I can't think of her name, but there was someone had like shorter 4C hair and she didn't, have a fancy setup. I don't think anybody really did back then, but, and then she stopped making videos. I know I'm probably still subscribed to her. But I missed her after a while. And then I got out of the hair stuff and I was like, I was getting distraught. Couldn't recreate the styles that I was hoping I could recreate. So, hey Chai, how are you? Alrighty, so let's get into the palettes and then we can chat as well. So, all right, let's get into Early Bird. Hi Monique, how are you? Hi Jamila. Thank you guys for coming. Girl, if you fall asleep, it's okay. I certainly understand, and I appreciate you for coming anyways. Did she have a tapered cut? I'm trying to remember. Did she have a tapered cut? I don't think so. I just wasn't as long as African Explorer, so I felt like I could relate a little bit. She had a TWA though. She did have a TWA and stuff. So yeah. You guys are being so kind to me about my hair. I really appreciate that. I went through it on Sunday, like really. Because, because let me do some swatches. This is the early bird um, palette. So on Saturday, I was looking all up. I was into the natural hair community again. Looking, I was like, make sure I like type 4C hair inspo on Instagram and stuff. I had myself a little board to save all the inspiration. And then I was looking at it. I was like, am I really going to be able to recreate this stuff? Because I'm like, oh, I mean, their hair isn't like super like extra long, much longer than mine. But I was like, I just didn't feel like I would get the same results. And then I was thinking about it, I was like, you know what? I think everybody that I keep looking at has thicker hair than me. Like they've got a higher density of hair. They have more hairs on their head than I do. And I was like, that's it. And the next morning I was like, I'm gonna still try a style that I picked out. And it was like a like a fro hawk, and you do the like the 3 or 4, ponytails and let it fluff out and stuff. And I was like, this is looking real sad. Real sad. So I took myself into my little closet and pulled out my bag of hair and commenced to doing a little add-on situation. But I was like, oh my gosh. And that's the thing. And I would think in my brain, like all I need to do is just let my hair grow and I can recreate this style. But it's not about the length. I mean, it's about the length to some extent, but at the same time, you got to have some type of thickness. I've got some thickness, but it's just not as thick, as the people that I see online sometimes. So that was a little disconcerting for me. So I do appreciate y'all and y'all's comments and stuff because I was a little sad. All right, so here are the shades from that palette. We've got the nice red tone there. That one. And then what else? We got that tan. So this shade here, the one I'm pointing at, it has like a little mustard hint to it. And it's like satin. This Simply Human mirror is just coming on. But it's got like a kind of a mustard tint, but not like super mustardy. So this is certainly a skin tone shade, a transition shade, something like that. So, but it's cool. And then I really like this shade here, the center shade. It's like the lavender purple. Nice cooler tone shade and stuff. And so this is looking cute. And this is really nice. Got some nice depth to it. Looks like it has a nice blackish kind of base with the purple and stuff. So this is a really pretty palette. Are the shades like super unique to my collection? I don't think so. But I thought the palette was cute, and so I bought it. So here they are. Let me see what Pam, you said you just love learning about, yeah. Had your girl shave her hair and dye. That is funny. I've always been wary of dyeing my hair because I'm like, I don't want nothing to happen to it. So I've put jet black dye in my hair. That's it. What a transition. What a transformation. To go from dark brown to black. Yeah, so something you have to let it do. I know. And so yeah, I'm gonna put crochet braids back in my hair. But at some point I do just want to kind of get into the habit of kind of letting it go. Have you guys heard of Star Puppy? I heard of her on Nappy Headed Jojoba's channel. Why did she bring up Star Puppy? Oh, she was, pardon me, speaking about the current challenge of no oils and butters and stuff. And she referenced Star Puppy, saying that she had tried the challenge and stuff. And so I've been all up in her channel and stuff because I saw a video from her, like the realities of having thin 4C hair. And I was like, girl, I feel you. Like, why am I just not finding your channel? But whatever. So, so yeah. So it's interesting that I'm kind of getting back into it, but at the same time, making sure I kind of stay away because I don't want to get discouraged about my hair, you know? So yeah. But she's been, I think she just likes leaving her hair not to do with it, but you know, the like a blowout and leaving the blowout and stuff and doing the wash and goes and all that stuff. And it's kind of inspiring me to kind of get back into that and not having to do twist outs and all that all the time. So yeah. Right, not your friend. Mine either. I'm like, girl, like, because I would, and I was seeing people in the comments like, you will see somebody put with like a bunch of twists in and stuff, and it's all full, and then you do yours or I do mine, and this person was saying they do theirs and be like, it ain't work. That's not looking the same. We're not getting the same amount of twists in that same section, you know. So yeah. Oh my gosh. You do as many twists to get a full with only 8 twists at the moment. Yeah, I do a lot of twists to achieve. Yeah, I do. And so, and then the funny thing, she was saying that like some people are able to just put twists in and call it a style and stuff. And I'm like, she's like, that's not a style for her. I'm like, I know, I feel you. I have worn it, but it was like my hair was doing something special that day where it kind of looked okay versus real spaced out and you can see all the scalp and stuff. So, oh my gosh. You said this palette is prettier than you expected. Same here. I agree. Same here. You said you bleached it blonde and lost art. Yeah, I was like, to get it a good color, I mean, like a more noticeable color, I think, don't you have to bleach it or do some type of lightener and then color it? I was like, I'm not into all of that. Did you have to lighten it first, Jamila? Because you have black, like, you know, dark hair. Star Puppy is good. Yeah, she is good. She's quirky and she's funny. She reminds me of my little sister a little bit. Oh, navy blue instead of black. That sounds fun. A puff on the top of your head the entire school year. Tired already. Oh, Lord. Yeah. I like the puffs and stuff. And then it's that detangling. We talked about that before, too. That detangling session. Oh, my gosh. Marlo. Hi, Marlo. Hello. I've been thinking about you and stuff. Hello. It's good to see you. It's really good to see you. Thank you so much. Have I tried flat twist outs and loose the ends? I think I know. I think I know what you're talking about. Yes, I have done flat twist out, just doing them all over my hair and then loosen them. Or do you mean like flat twist it and just leave it hanging? I'm not sure, but I have done flat twist outs. I'm all late with these comments, aren't I? I'm taking my slow time. Yeah. Different products change your curls. Yeah, same here. Same here. When I realized about the humectants in, because when I was newly natural, I would put that. What was that? Is it Shea Moisture, that curl custard in the with the orange container and stuff? And I would put that in. I'm like, why is it my hair just turns into a puff when I go outside? All the humectants just drawing that water into the hair and not holding my little twist or whatever, my little twist out. Which formula is the Dior formula similar to? Let me see if anybody responded. Do you guys have any comments about the Dior formula? Which formula is it similar to? I think it's real smooth and, you know, not glittery or chunky or anything like that. So I would say, do you guys think this is similar to maybe Tom Ford? Some of the the shimmery shades, not shimmery, metallic type shades. Oh, cool. Thank you. I would like to see the picture. I'm sure it looked beautiful. Sounds beautiful. Do I have the Felicia Leatherwood brush? Is that the one with the separate little, I don't know how to describe it, like the different rows of prongs, and it's flexible with your hair? I think so. I think so. I think so. Yep, the curling smoothie. Yeah, it was. And I was like, girl, what is going on with this stuff? So okay. Okay, yeah. So I do have that. I have that. And you know what? I lost the piece that kind of keeps the bristles together. So I think I might need to get another one because the piece was getting on my nerves. So I need to get another one. All right, so there's the swatches for this one. Now let's do the swatches on the other hand for the other. The really popular one. At least that's the one this is the more popular one, I think. All right. And then do that middle shade. So this one does not have any satin in it at all. These are all, they all have some type of shine to them. Okay, let me wipe my hand off and do the last shade. Oh my goodness, you said my hair ain't trained to do anything but turn gray. And then let me get this orange shade and swatch that one. And then we'll be all set to do a look. So I was thinking do a look on one look for each palette. Unless you guys are really interested in one over the other, then I can do two with the one palette. Okay, so here we go. So, hey Dee, how are you? So I like this green. Well, I like all the shades. I really like this one. This is the one that has like a purple shift, like a bluish purple type shift. I think it's duochrome, which is really pretty. It's got, yeah, kind of like a teal and purple, but I don't know if you can see it. I certainly see it when I look down on it. And then this is that nice orange shade in the center. Oh, you know what? Well, then I need to go to the appropriate website and buy it. Thank you for that. I was wondering. So I really need to get the real one then. So my bad. Design Essentials. Have I had anything from there? I don't have that care brand, but I have seen the Design Essential, I think, in Sally's, I believe. Hey, Vicky J. Hi, Caribbean Queen. How are you? Beautylish order shipped already. Yeah, that's nice. They do quick shipping, which I always appreciate them for. Alrighty, let's get into these looks. So I did have an issue with this palette when I used it on Monday. And it maybe I didn't let my eye cream set long enough to kind of absorb into my skin. But I did see some creasing. I didn't put my glitter glue down either. So I'm gonna put my glitter glue down. Oh, I've got bobby pins. Let me pin this over. Okay. And Vicky J, I looked at your Instagram live afterwards and I forgot to comment. But I watched or listened to the entire live and it was a very, very, very helpful conversation. So yeah, very helpful. And I related to some points you made. Of course, I won't say of course, I didn't experience everything that you experienced, but I did experience some things. And so I was like, oh, I appreciate, it's good to hear other people experiencing all the different emotions and things like that with pregnancy and stuff. So that's very helpful. And nobody told me anything either. So I just went through. I just went through it and experienced it, and my husband was right there with my little emotional breakdowns and my crying and stuff. And he's like, "What's going on? What's wrong?" I'm like, "I don't know what's going on with my body. I don't know what's happening." Yeah. So yeah. All right. Let's get into the purpley one first. And when you were speaking about that, I remembered who's here? Yanni Rowe. She's supposed to be having a baby currently. Like, I think she's, by the time we came back today, she was supposed to have had her baby. So I was thinking about her too. I don't know if she's on Instagram or anything like that to kind of tag her or whatever. But yeah, I know. And I'm like, do these people forget or what? Because I had this thing, and I believe I had this. What is it? I don't know if it's a some type of pelvic issue to the point where I could hardly put on my pants in the morning. And I think I feel it a little bit now, but it was a lot worse. Like I would call off of work and stuff. I can barely walk, like because your joints loosen up and stuff. And maybe mine did it early or something, preparing for the baby, and it was just a mess. It was a mess. Like I had to sit down to put on my pants instead of putting, standing on one leg and lifting. It was crazy. So yeah, I, prolapse. I'm not sure. Pelvic something syndrome. It was some type of that I found online, and my doctor just said put like a belly band on to kind of support the growth, and that was fine. But if I sat for long periods of time, I would be hobbling like a like I was a little bit older. so so yeah, it was. And even after I get up from doing the lives here, I just have to take some time to kind of get my legs and hips into the motion to kind of walk normally. So yeah, all right. I'm gonna put the brown down and stuff. Okay. And you'll see that this really doesn't do too much. You said you had the belly band too. Yeah, and it wasn't the most comfortable thing to wear, quite honestly. Um, but I did, try to wear it as much as I could. Eventually, it didn't hurt as bad, so that was good. And this time, I'm not experiencing it as much. But yeah, I would be in tears. Okay. Um, so this does something. You guys can see a little bit of a color payoff there. Of course, if I put like a white or something, then I would see it more. But this is fine for me for a transition shade. Oh, the body pillow. Oh my goodness. I slept on the floor for 6 months. Yep, I had the body pillow. What else? Oh, what else happened to me? And I asked my doctor about I would get Charlie horses in my legs. I remember one time, oh my gosh, like when I would stretch, you know how you like put your legs and stretch when you're, tired or something. I would get a Charlie horse and I could literally feel my muscles contracting into a ball in my leg, and I would be screaming in the bed. My husband's trying to massage it, and it would go away and come back. And he could feel it. It would relax and then come right back into a ball, and relax and come right back into the ball. I'm like, what is going on? I was here crying in the middle of the night. Oh my God, my husband praying and massaging my leg, and it was just crazy. Did anybody? I never heard of anything like that. Thankfully, I haven't experienced it this time either. But my doctor, I talked to her. I was like, "Why do I keep getting these Charlie horses?" And she said, "When I'm stretching to bring my toes forward, like up to the air, so that it wouldn't. I guess my muscle wouldn't be able to go into like a hard ball or whatever." It was great. I couldn't even work. I mean, walk. I mean, because I wasn't used to anything like that. You said, "Oh, y'all 21st century mamas." Yeah, it was crazy. Oh, 30 years ago. You can't remember the experience. Yeah, that's why I was like, maybe people just don't remember or something. Because I've not been around a lot of recent, pregnant moms. So maybe that's it. All right, so there's that. A nice transition shade. I think because of my swatching, it's gotten a little bit harder, like harder to pick up. Um, so it's okay. You can kind of see it though. I think you can see a little bit of the hard pan coming. So I've got to stop swatching it. Yeah, wake you out of the sleep. Oh my gosh. And I try to be quiet so my husband doesn't I don't wake him up. Or I did, and then it just I'm like, oh, and he wake, what's going on? What's the matter? What's the matter? Oh my gosh. Really painful. Really painful. So but yeah, I had the body pillow, and then I had the because then of course the feet swelling and stuff a little later in the pregnancy. So I had a little, like a leg raiser thing for me to lay with my feet at an angle and stuff. So, and my legs at an angle. So we'll see this time. So far it's been all right though. That's just your muscles tensing up. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take this little fluffy brush by Chiku Hodo. This is the the KZ06. I'm gonna go into the dark purple shade. And then I may go ahead and grab some glitter glue to intensify it. Oh, thank you, Chai. I appreciate that. Your Sephora shipment was delayed. Yeah, that's annoying. I haven't ordered from them in a bit. And the last time I ordered it was quick. I was very surprised. It came earlier than my expectation, and sooner than their estimate. So I was really surprised. I was wondering if that was a one-time thing or if they were getting their shipping together, but maybe it was a one-time thing. Are you speaking about this brush? This brush is the Chikuhodo KZ06 eyeshadow brush from the Kazan series. I was looking at the Natasha Denona palette today and the pencils, and I was like, just close the browser, okay? It's not going anywhere. It's not limited edition, I don't believe. So I think I can just hold off for a while for that black and gray palette. I know Lori got hers in the mail, so she should. I think she said she's gonna have the video tomorrow. What's it called? The Xenon palette. So yeah. We don't get that serum no more. Yeah, I was thinking, you know, because you said we need a serum for that glow. I was thinking, why haven't the scientists come up with something to replicate all the hair growth and the beautiful hair and nail growth. And I know there's biotin, okay, I know that. But like, is there something to replicate that pregnancy hair and the pregnancy nails, like, to continue on after the fact? Because that's some good. I mean, that's good. The impact on some people. I know. I don't think everybody experiences that, but I had a good time with that hair, and then it like thinned back out a little bit. So, hi Ebony. Did I say hello to you? Wait, where'd the comment go? Oh, hi Ebony. I've been taking my sweet little time. Beautylish has been taking longer than Sephora. That's interesting. I haven't ordered from Beautylish since the brush drop, and and that took a long time. But they had a customs issue, so I was like, okay, I can understand that. All right. Oh, they didn't have it. Okay, so you said forget it. Yeah, it'll be there. I'm assuming. I'm assuming. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna put some glitter glue on because I want this to pop. Mm-hmm. And then let's see. Should I do the red? I think I want to do the purple. I mean the lavender. This one is just right up my alley, so I'm gonna do the lavender. Hi Rita, how are you? You haven't tried them yet. I hope you enjoyed them. I have Leopard Sun. It's not my fave, but it's some people. I think Dawn, is Leopard Sun your fave or one of your favorites? It just doesn't show up very well on me. Okay. This is that nice lavender shade. I think you could find the shade in another palette, but it is pretty. Leopard Sun is your jam. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Let's see, Dior. Cushion powder came in the mail. Oh, good. And you love it. That's good. That is good. I'm glad you do. I think you bought that on a live here last week, right? We were talking about Dior and you went on ahead and purchased it. But they choose to keep using laser ship. Okay. They should we never ship. Oh no. Oh, since you're playing with the grandkids, you have wore or you haven't? You haven't worn any makeup this week? I was surprised that Mel didn't like those the new palettes that came out. I'm probably, I mean, if I get them at all, it will be from like the CCO or a sale. The metallic denim. I'd already resolved in my mind about that just because I am interested in metallic denim, but I was like, I uh I was like the black seems like I can get from Double Indemnity, the blue maybe from the face palette, the moss agate face palette. So I was like, I'll just wait on it. Those are the only that's the only review I've seen of them. Although I'm sure there are others out there. like, what y'all talking about? Tore his drawers off. Like, what? What y'all talking about? Oh my gosh. All right, so this is looking nice so far. I want to add some more color, so maybe I'll use this red. Whatever. Y'all know I'd be doing the most, and I'm especially since it's a 5-color palette. I'm like, why couldn't I just use all the shades? Y'all don't have to do that though. Okay. Let's see. Chai, even on the eyes, it's not black. Cause she's really been hyping up this black. She said it's not black. Cause I know it's been swatching really not very well, that black in that palette. And you could even see it when she swatched it, that she like, what did she? It looked like they chopped the swatch. Like she did the one swatch and then it looked like it was a struggle swatch. And then all of a sudden the swatch was completed. So like, I think maybe that shade just isn't as smooth, it seems like. But yeah. I was like, well, maybe on the eyes it just performs better. All right, I'm gonna put this red here above. Just to do something a little different, you know what I'm saying? Add a little bit more color. Oh yeah, that lighter one, I know that one's not going to show up. Whatever that color or that, the name of that quad is, I know that's not going to show up on me at all. So, but the blue is different. Yeah. Oh, and yeah, I saw all your other comparisons. I don't think I have the ones that you compared to. Um, so yeah, okay. I'm putting a little bit more of the lavender. I just do the most. Okay. There's that. The light shade, the light palette, Daphne shows up. Well, that's surprising to me because I didn't. Oh, what is that? Oh, some sparkly shadow fell on my face. Yikes. I didn't think that would show up. All right. Now, what I'm going to do next is put. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, okay. I didn't expect to hear that. Where is my pencil? I was thinking about purchasing that burgundy eye pencil from Natasha Denona. Oh, you don't have the other one. Oh, metallic. Oh, yeah. Yeah, metallic denim shows up. Okay. What is this one? Is this blue? That's blue. All right. Oh, well. I can't use my purple. So let's try this one from Viseart. Or, Esom, not Viseart. Shucks. I wanted to use that one, but it needs to be sharpened. What I'm going to do is use this Huda pencil and then put the purple on top of it. Okay. Okay. I'm thinking, I wonder if there's some shades in here that are similar to the Tom Ford. Because I'm thinking Did I get that out of, not Daydream? Maybe Daydream or that other one. Not Last Dance, not Honey Moon. Maybe it's Daydream. Let me see. All right. I think this is more purple or lighter. Okay. Yeah. I'm looking for a comparison. Oh, Virgin Orchid. This is the one I was wondering. Let's see. Nope, that's pinker. Okay. Oh, maybe this one. Let's try that shade. Since we're just talking about Mr. Tom Ford. All right, I'm going to do it on my arm, the inside of my arm. Oh, this is the shade from Tom Ford, I think. Dior has more shine, even though, I mean, they're not the same shade either, but Dior has more shine. Let me do another Tom Ford shadow. And where's this one? Okay. All right, so these first two are Tom Ford, and then that's the Dior. You can't really see the, I think you can see the higher shine on that Dior. Yeah, so they're similar, those shades, but yeah, okay. I was just thinking of that comparison real quick. If you guys think of another comparison for some shades, then let me know. Maybe I can do a comparison. Okay, now I'm gonna put that dark purple shade from the Dior palette on top of that liner. Let's see, the purple palette you showed is the first and only Tom Ford palette you have. You said I haven't used it. Yeah, give it a try. It's really good. Daydream, I like it. It's a cooler tone purple palette. I like me some purple. But you all already know that. Yeah, I like my Wayne Goss pencil too. I've just got to find the purple one. Maybe it's still packed away or something in my traveling container. And this is a Wayne Goss, what is this? 08 brush, synthetic, like liner type of brush. Okay. And sweep the purple on the lower lash line as well and call it a day. Oh, I'm gonna put that like the lighter silvery shade in my brow on my brow bone. And then I will have used all the shades in this palette. Okay. Just a tap. Little tappity tap tap with the builder and the Lotus set from Sonia. Okay, good enough. Bam. Now let's go to the other side. Oops. All right, have a wonderful evening, Marlo. Thank you for coming through. Hope to see you real soon. Blend, blend, blend. Okay. Now I am going to go with, think I'm going to put glitter glue down all over because all these are shimmery, so I want them to show up real nice. Oops, that's too much. I already put that Gerard Cosmetics stuff on. I just didn't put a lot. So that could be a mistake or whatever, but we're going to see. All right. I'm going to go with my worker from the Lotus set and go with the orange. Right here in the center, or in the front, in the transition area a bit. This is cute. I like this shade. It's like nice corally peachy, soft metallic. It's not super shiny to kind of look garish or whatever if you put it up there. So, in my opinion, okay, pretty pretty. Oh, I hear you, Jamila. It's fine. Editing is not a joke. I appreciate you popping in and out, though. Okay, now let's see. I haven't used this shade yet. The green here. I'm using some green eyeshadow, y'all. Let's go with the purpley shade on the outer corner. The duochroming shade. Let's see. I'm gonna press it down with my finger and then blend out. This is so pretty. It's going farther in on my lid than what I initially thought I would, but girl, please. This is cute. This shade. I like this shade. I like this shade. Do I usually pre-plan? No, I don't. I do it on the fly. If you couldn't tell, I do it on the fly. Unless it's a palette where I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that palette. Then I actually take a little bit of time to kind of stare at the palette before the live. But I just come on here and play. Oh my lord. And it's probably why it takes a little longer for me too sometimes. Because I'm like, what do I do next? Okay. Oh, thank you, Dawn. Yeah. Alrighty, so there's that. And it blends out nicely. Yeah, it blends out nicely. I was wondering, like, how is this gonna work with no matte? Like, even there's nothing that's really deep in here because this purple over here isn't matte, but it's got that depth to it. There's really nothing in this palette that has the depth, but I think the fact that it's like a shifty situation is helpful. Okay, mirror and no. Okay, now let's take this one. It's like a foresty green. Not foresty, limey. Limey. Oh my, this is pretty. And it's so out there as far as like the color story for me. I'm not too familiar with this will be the third Dior palette I have. I have Jungle and then these two. But I don't know, does Dior have usually these types of fun color stories? This is cute. Oh yeah, I prefer this one out of the two. I like this. It's like soft, not in your face and stuff like that. I could use this kind of like everyday type colors. Um, Depending on how I rock with them, but this one is real cute. Like out of the two, I definitely prefer this one. in the Horizon palette. I don't know what that is. Shades in on the horizon. I didn't read the on portion of that statement. On the horizon. You talking about this eye? I should pull that out and do the comparison since you mentioned it. Okay, there's that. And now, let's see. I'm going to put the lighter shade here on the inner corner too. Just a few fun color stories. Many are every day. You can't wait for Nightbird to arrive. Yeah, I'm excited for you to get it as well. And I hope you enjoy it as much as I've been enjoying. I mean, this is the second time I'm using it, but I'm enjoying it. All right. I'll put that one, the inner corner. Okay. And blend that up a little bit. And then I'm going to go back with this fluffier brush and add some more of the orange in because it's gotten covered up a little bit. There we go. Bring that over here. There we go. There we go. This is cute, cute, cute. Now I will use this shade that we didn't use on the lower lash line. And I'm going to intensify that with my Wayne Goss. What is that? That's blue. That's a blue pencil, isn't it? I know I have a green somewhere, but it's not readily available. I'm going to put this one. Yep. I see those eyes. My sentiments exactly. All right. And then I'm going to put this on the above, on my upper lash line too. Okay. Kima must have already gotten them because I didn't see anything. So thank you, Kima. Okay, there's that. A little blue. Blue and green looks good together all the time. And then I'm going to take this brush here. This is this Esam, shucks. Oh, G27. I'm going to go into this one here. And smoke out that liner a bit. Okay. I'm in block party mode tonight. Absolutely. Thank you. That reminds me of Bernie Mac, the way you typed tonight. It's probably just my own interpretation of how you meant it. Okay. Not speaking of Bernie Mac, but of shows. Have you guys watched that show on Netflix? It's called Hit and Run. I'm in the middle of it with shucks. Oh, Sanaa Lathan. That's why I've watched it. It's like a hybrid of a foreign show with American. And some of the stuff is like dubbed over, and then some of the speaking is not. So far it's been interesting. I think it came out this week on Netflix. You love Sanaa? Yeah, I was watching the first episode. I'm like, when is Sanaa Lathan coming? Like, because you put her on the front page, like on the picture on the thumbnail. I'm like, did you just like try to get me to watch it by putting her there and then like put her in for 5 minutes? But she's in, a couple of the episodes so far. So yeah, your son really thought Uncle Bernie was his uncle. Yeah, I'm so sad he passed away, man. That show was so good. Hey Rhonda, how are you? Yeah, it did start a little slow. And I was like, dang, I'm still in the first episode. But then I'm like, okay, now it's getting me coming back and stuff. So we're gonna see. I'm only on episode 4. Yeah, because they've done that before with movies. Like, oh, there was this movie. It had um, Lawrence Fishburne in it on the thumbnail, and I'm clicking on like, okay, Lawrence Fishburne don't do no shabby stuff, and the man got killed within like 10 minutes. I'm like, okay, apparently y'all couldn't afford to pay him for the full movie because I mean, come on, and then the rest of the movie was trash. So yeah, they be doing that though. Yes, it is on Netflix. So, oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't put anything on the brow bone here. Okay, just a little bit of something. I could have put that orange up there. Maybe I'll put that up there too. I really like this orange shade. Make it a little peachy situation. You guys, I have to say that I am enjoying my Simple Human mirror and I do my makeup in it. And I'm quite surprised because I was like, I don't know if I would want to do my makeup that close, but I do the whole situation with that Simple Human mirror. Like, this is great. This is great. Listening and doing work for a presentation. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming. Something to watch now that the Olympics are over. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I liked it more than I expected. I was like, I think I'm gonna return this when I pulled out the box and looked in it. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna use this that much, but I've been using it every day, honey, and stuff. And then the detail, I can really see my brows and stuff, and like the little strokes, or if I need the more strokes and things like that. And I can see how the primer's going on and things. So it's good. It really is. It's good. All right, mascara from Chantecaille. And so, speaking of Chantecaille, everyone was seeing those deals on whatever. What is that? BoxyCharm? Uh, so they don't. When I was with BoxyCharm for like a good couple years, and I just canceled them. Not just canceled them. I canceled them for a while. I've not had them for a while because I just felt like a lot of my money was going down the drain for things that I was not interested in. But this is an occasion in which, of course, I would have purchased a lot of stuff. That rose water for $18, and then I think Yachty had gotten this mascara for like $18 or something. I'd have stocked up so much, but yeah. So good for you guys who were able to get the deals. Like whenever they would have pop ups, I would miss the pop up sales. And like whenever I would get to it, the stuff would be gone, or the good stuff would be gone, and the stuff was never that good in those pop up shops that they would do. And then, I know some of you have mentioned that you've gotten busy art there and all types of stuff, and they didn't have that stuff when I was there. And I've seen people have Natasha Denona, like get Natasha Denona palettes, not the full size, like they're the full size pans, but they're the 5 pans. get those in their boxy charms and things. So I'm like, they must have stepped up some of their, their game for some of their boxes. Oh, Chai, you said face cream too? Yeah. So I'm like, all right, now that's nice that some of you got that deal. And then they had the ABH box like not a few weeks, like a month or so ago, where you would get all the ABH products, like the full, like Norvina palettes and stuff. But I even stopped following BoxyCharm because I didn't want to be enticed into getting into the subscription again. So you guys that purchased for this Dior collection, did you guys get the new blush as well? I think, Dawn, did you say you got the new blush? And if so, how do you like it? And not Autumn Mood. I think that one is a dud, is it? Or I've heard that it's a dud. Hi, Lori. How are you? It's very pretty. You got two blushes and they're gorgeous. Yeah, I'll probably go back for those. At least the more orangey looking one because it looked really pretty. Beautiful embossing and all types of stuff. But I didn't want that website to act funky. Dior denim to compare to Nightbird. I do not. Um, who has Dior denim? I believe um, A Merch Beauty has denim. Or isn't that what it's called? Dior denim? Yeah, I believe she has Dior denim because I um I remember watching a video where she did put it on, or at least a live or something like that. But I don't know if she has Nightbird. Oh, Daphne, you have Dior denim? Okay. You wasn't sure if it was too close to 999? Okay. Okay, but it hasn't arrived yet for you, Joy. Let's see. You have to build up Autumn Mood. Okay. And it's not a done on yours. Okay, cool. All right, look at all these people with Dior denim. Oh, Lord. Let's see. You want the Coral Armani one? Yes. If you haven't seen Lori's video um, of the Armani cream blushes, she shared with us the coral, like I think it's called Warm Coral, and then the Cool Plum. I have Cool Plum here as well. I just don't have the Warm Coral, but that coral looks absolutely beautiful if you're into the cream blushes. So um, I went to the Armani website after looking at your video, Lori, and they're all sold out. Every color except like a brown. And it's not even a brown that I think would work on my skin tone. So I have to wait to get that. Yeah, looked beautiful. Looked beautiful. And I do enjoy my purple one here, um, but yeah, I am open to getting another shade. Although I did just get that Destiny Godly Cream blush in an orange. So, but yeah, can't hurt to have another orange blush. All right, good enough with the mascara. Um, And then I didn't put on any highlight. Let's put some highlight and blush on. You know what I'm gonna do, because we were talking about, yeah, you said Armani's having a site-wide sale for 25% off, and they had emailed me this exclusive 30, a coupon code for a 30% off, but of course the blushes are sold out, the cream blushes, so I didn't buy anything. I'm gonna use Bloom because Sansaray and I were speaking about this, and it's so good, and it's still here on my table, so I don't think it will clash. I do have mascara right here though. Okay. You ordered the blush palette. Yes, Lori, I got the blush palette, the eyeshadow palette, a cream blush, and a brush. She got a whole situation. She's got HD setting powder, which reminds me of the Givenchy because it has the 4 compartments. So I didn't get that. She's got 3 cream blushes. I only got 1 of those. And then she's got several makeup brush options. At least she did when I came on, or when I went onto her website earlier this morning. You want more orange blush because Monique rocks it so well. Yeah, orange blush is really good. I mean, you know, I'm sure not all of them, but I like a good orange blush. Yeah, she had these interesting brush shapes, like this one, my little fan from Hakuhodo. So I was like, let me try it in whatever format she, you know, created. So that's why I got that, because I was intrigued by the brush shape. So oh, you mean your Bloom palette should be there Saturday? Okay, I'm excited to hear your thoughts about it. Okay. And I've got mascara here too that fell. You watch her chocolate series on YouTube? Yeah, I haven't. I admit I haven't watched many of her videos here recently, um, but she does really great work, and she's representing it for us deep girls, like really, really. So I yeah, certainly appreciate that. Thank you, Dawn. It is Sansaray, and yes, her prices were reasonable too. I was pleasantly surprised. I think the blush palette was it 30 something, maybe $28 or something. Speaking of eyeshadow, we're not speaking about eyeshadow, we're talking about blush. But to speak about eyeshadow, have you guys purchased that NARS Climax palette? Because I want it. I thought the color story was cute, and I was like, do I really need it? No, really, I don't. And then I keep seeing swatches and things, and I'm like, I think I want it. I think I really want it. Hi, Nikki. How are you? Thank you for coming. All right, this is cute. I don't need to go in it with any more. Let's see about the glow. I really dig into this glow. I could use this. All right, I can use this. I'll just send you 10 off of 40, so you're thinking what you should get from there. 10 off of 40 from Ulta. Vicky J. Yeah, I thought I saw you showed it in a haul. Or at least I saw a picture. And yeah, I want to get it now. Especially because I really enjoy the Skin Deep palette. And I know it's not like similar tones at all, but the formula is really nice. on that the NARS Skin Deep palette. Oh, Lord Jesus. She said, oh, okay, cool. Thank you. She said Ashley Jones, the troll. That's why I didn't say anything, because I was like, I don't know who that is. Pardon the nose wipe. Thank you. Thank you, Kima. Yeah, the Skin Deep palette is a good one, man. Good every day. And it's not available anymore. I don't know of any NARS palette that is like still available. You know what I'm saying? Like they've come and then they've gone, I believe. And so I was like, let me get this palette before it is no longer able to be gotten. But of course, I don't know for sure if it's limited edition or anything like that. I'm just guessing. Skin Deep reminds you of Natasha Denona but with more shimmers and metallics. Yeah, it does. And I really like. I don't really recall using it that much for the face, but they have the larger pan so that you can use them for the face if you want to, of the more like contoury or brightening type shades, which I thought was really nice. Okay, I'm gonna take highlight from this palette. Oop. I'm gonna use this one. And the Duo Glow. Oop. Hello, Simple Human. No, you want a Biba versus Skin Deep video. I don't mind doing it, of course. When I'm thinking, I'm like, is it really that similar? We'll see. We could do that. We can do that. But yeah, there's definitely a lot more metallic options and things like that. And I don't know if there's really much similarity. I feel like the Skin Deep is more like neutral toned. Okay, now this mascara off. Okay, that was easy. And for the lips, yeah, Tyrema, maybe on Black Friday, if you feel like waiting that long. Because she does good sales at Black Friday. Dee said that she and I are going to get the 28 pan palettes at Black Friday time. We'll see. That would be a whole series, like a long series, the 28 pans. All right. You can wait. There are a few 129 palettes you want, but can't pay full price. Yeah. Yeah. Are you planning on getting the not Natasha Pat palette on Thursday? You are? Okay. Yeah, it's exciting. I mean, I know it's not the color story we wanted, but I know we're all excited still. We're so excited. Get my little bang hair situation going. All right. Maybe it'll just be a side bang. Oh yeah, she's gonna be sending out that 10% code. I'm imagining probably around 8 or 9 o'clock p.m. Not p.m. A.m. on Thursday Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, because she usually does like a early access for an hour before it is officially available. So I will be monitoring that email very closely. Okay, you're gonna wait for Christmas or a pat sale before you get 9. That's good. That's good. Restraint, self control. You guys know unless you win it tomorrow. Yeah, I don't enter giveaways because I don't believe that I'm going to win. So I don't even bother. I don't even bother. I see these giveaways. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Somebody gonna get something nice. So hopefully you guys get it. You know. Um, but yeah. Okay. Now, oh, I should put something on the lips. Trying to find something here because I certainly didn't put anything out here. What is this? Pink Ultra Mist. No, from Miss Pat. I really like this one. Prime Beige from YSL. This is such a good palette color. Or Beige Eldorado. No. I'm going to go with Pillow Talk Intense. Okay. Chai, you said you're waiting for a sale. Oh, cool. Okay. Y'all want the pen? Yep, I want the pen too. Ground Control from Pat. Because why not? Did you guys purchase those Charlotte like bags? The what is she, like they're like a mystery bag? Did she discontinue Ground Control? I didn't think so. Maybe she made new colors. I didn't think she discontinued though. Because I know she came out with some new shades and stuff like a year or so ago. But yeah, I thought they were in addition to what she already had. Yep, I thought it was in addition to what she already had. I'm just checking the website real quick. Oh, you got an email that was back in stock. You talking about are you talking about Pat with her pencils? Yeah, I have Brown Nouveau too. I don't care for it. I mean, it's just not it doesn't have the depth that I really desire for it. Oh, she's got Manhattan. I've been looking for Manhattan for a while. Okay. Manhattan Night Fever, Deep Void. Brown Nouveau is out. Living Legend is out. I should get. I'm gonna be purchasing on Thursday, so I don't need to place an order now. Let's see. Yep, Ground Control's back in stock, like Tyrema just said. So, cool. Hopefully, I can get. Hopefully, I can get Manhattan because when I've been looking for that one for a long time. You said the pen is $32. Okay. You can't imagine ever discontinuing Ground Control. Yeah. Yeah, it is a staple for me too. Yeah, that's the thing with her stuff. I would think that I'd probably get stuff that don't even work for me. So, yeah. Is Manhattan a mahogany shade? It is described as a rich red brown. And which one is number 7? Yeah, it looks it looks more red than Ground Control. It has a little more red to it than Ground Control. Mm-hmm. All right, so you guys, here are the eye looks. I think the formula is nice for that one, but of course the star is the Night Bird or Night Fever or whatever it's called. Yeah, yeah, Night Bird. Night Bird is the star, and I like them both though. I really do. Goes well with Flesh 3. Okay. All right, you guys. Well, I'm gonna let y'all go. I've been on here only an hour and a half today, which is pretty cool. Maybe we can do the comparison of Biba and Skin Deep tomorrow. And yeah, because I don't have any other new shadows. Oh, wait a second. What was I gonna look at? Where is that palette? Oh, this is this here. The you know what I'm talking about. On the Horizon. I'm gonna compare that shade. Lunar Illumination here. The shine is no comparison. Like Sydney Grace is not playing no games with. Look at how shiny this is, bro. Like seriously. Come on now. Okay. But maybe a similar tone in this early bird. Um, you wish the green was deeper. I have to look at your video, Lori. I was trying to um, get my thoughts out. Then I'm going to go back and look at your thoughts on the palette. All right, and then here's the shade in Dior. Oh my gosh, come on now. If you like the shine, bro. All right, Sydney Grace, she does it. What else? Are there any other comparisons? Let's see, Heart Dog versus this other light shade. Kimberly, hey, look at Kimberly. She's here. How are you? I clicked the wrong comment. How are you? We can start now. Yes, we can. We've missed you here. I hope you're doing well. You're going to love playing in yours. Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Any suggestions for Sydney Grace? I really like this one. If you like this color story, I do really enjoy this palette here. I think it's a nice variety of mattes, and then the metallics are bomb. What else? I know a lot of people like the singles. I have a few singles, but just because they came in a mystery bag, I don't go for singles. So I just lean more towards palettes. Thank you, Joy. All right, let's see. I'm going to swatch this lighter tone shade and then compare it to a Sydney Grace one. Okay. Let's see, the Heart Dog shade here. Right there. You Just Got Enduring Love and It's Pretty. I have that one too. I do have that one. So this is similar too. I mean, it just, the Sydney Grace shades are more punchy, but I think the tone is similar. I'm trying to make sure you guys can see the arm better. You know, the tone is similar to me. Okay, it's not going to focus. Okay, there it is. So, is there a dark purple metallic? Really, no. A reddish metallic? Secure? No, that's like pinky. Okay, so you can kind of dupe out a couple of the shades. I know, Kimberly. I know you're busy and stuff, though. I know you're busy and things. But I am so happy to see you here in the chat. Okay. You said you and I just talked an hour ago. Oh. So did you get Enduring Love Deep? I think I might like this one better. Maybe I could do not a comparison, but like I need to reacquaint myself with some of the palettes. Like I want to use Tiny Marvels again, and I probably need to use Enduring Love again to remind myself so I can see which one do I like the most. I've got a few other ones too. Oh yes, I do remember last time we were talking, you were asking about the Face One, or at least that was in Chai's, live chat about the Face One, and it's fantastic in my opinion. But, yay! You owe all of your magnificent powdering beauty to Dawn. Yeah, that one is so good. It is so good. Face One, bomb.com. All right, I'm making sure I'm catching up on the chat and all that. Yes, Sunset Ray's enjoying her Face One too. So good. So good. I do like the Dior a lot. My favorite is the Night Bird versus the Early Bird, but I like them both. I do like them both. I just like green. I mean, I like purple too, but this isn't all purple. It's got that red in there and stuff like that. And I feel like this is lightweight dupable in your collection. So, yeah. So, all right, you guys. Well, I am going to head out, and I'll be talking to you all tomorrow. Hopefully, you'll be here tomorrow at 9 p.m. and stuff. And assuming no technical difficulties or anything of that nature, I will be here with some more makeup fun. All right, you guys have a wonderful evening. If you enjoyed the live, please give it a thumbs up on your way out. And and I'll be talking to you all later. Oh, if you're not subscribed already, then hit the subscribe button before you leave too. I would love to have you here on a regular basis. Alrighty, you guys. I'll be talking to you later. Thank you for coming. Bye, guys. Thank you.